Welcome back, guys. This is Import Tuner Part 8 and we're gonna go straight into the action here because Midnight Cinderella is pretty much round the corner and I don't want to hold off on doing that for any longer, so let's dive straight in, beat whoever's in our way, and hopefully Cinders will show up. So here we go. This is our pretty sure it should be someone from Flesh Market. Yep. I'm sorry, it's supposed to be Fresh Market, but their number plates say Flesh Market, which I know it's a product of Japanese translation struggling with L's and R's, but it's still hilarious. So easily past him here. Still rocking the Subaru. One sort of change I've made between episode 7 and 8. The plate really did look like beta to me, and I couldn't. Oops, that's the Yaris I'm hitting. I couldn't really shake the thought that I'm writing beta on my car, so I changed it to too easy, which it really is too easy to beat guys with this Impreza. So yeah, that's that, and Golden Rookie here is struggling, and that's him done. Next up should be his boss. Yep. Driving a rather tasteful looking Skyline though. It's quite rare to see these with a decent body kit on them. They tend to get a bit overdone in real life. But yeah, this is a big steer. Not sure what's that supposed to mean. Maybe it's just a nickname. But yeah, as you can see, it's not putting up much of a fight. I mean, it's fast, but it's not. He's not worrying me at all. And a little bit of a dirty move there to get him to slow down, using traffic to well, no, that wasn't traffic, that's actually another racer. But yeah, that's pretty much ruined his chances of beating me, I think. I really do like the look of the front bumper. It's really awesome. Also, right now the car sort of looks like a yellow version of Bunter's Impreza from Initial D, which is good. Alright, this should be the moment that Midnight Cinderella appears. And indeed it is, and her plate is over 12. I'm not sure what that's trying to imply. Is she over 12 years old, maybe? Pedo Bear approves, I think. But yeah. Alright, she's fast. Worryingly fast, but we can do this, easy. Spray to keep up. She just crashed into the Yaris there. Ah, god damn it. Damn, that would have been so perfect if we'd won then. If that still didn't block us. Oh crap, I've lost. Well, that's our first loss. God damn it. Alright, let's try again. I am not happy. I should have won that. But yeah, she is actually really quick. Probably would have won if I had like a much quicker car, but I did hold off on upgrading the compressor a bit more. So I wanted to save up for the stage 3 engine, which costs 4.2 million, so yeah. Kind of dicked myself over there, but this is me pretty much showing how effective it is to challenge someone in an area where you've got the advantage. Because she's got me on straights, but on corners I've got her number. Also I'm braking, because there you go, brake much later. Alright, I'm in front of her now. This time you won't win. Am I just catching up already? Damn it. Nope, no, no. You stay behind me. Freaking trick. No, 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 you stay behind me. Oh, damn it. These are cheap tactics, but you know, you kind of have to in these games. Showing defense. Oh, just squeezing by there. She didn't get caught up or anything, so she's still behind me. This can be like a proper few laps of the C1 before someone loses, I think. Just try and stay on the power as long as possible. There we go. Right. I'm not using spray until I actually need it, because I wasted a good 2/3 of it on my last race, so I'll use it sparingly this time. Oh, she's right up my chuff. Come on, Pretzer. Get off me. Just give up already, damn it. Oh, she's hit a taxi. Alright, that's our chance. Build as big of a gap as possible. That's it, watch her SP tumble. Don't off the brakes, don't off the brakes. Don't off the gas, I mean. Don't even touch the brakes, not even for a second. And yep, there we go. Achievement unlocked, 10G. Awesome. Okay, our first loss. At least we avenged. Oops, there's not my controller into the headset. Don't know why I had the controller so up near my face. It was anyway. Wow, I had no idea you were so fast. You remind me of a street racer, King Speed. Yada yada yada. More gobbledygook, and good luck. Right, we've got car, better cooling module. That comes in handy actually right now. But we're still saving for the engine stage 3 first. Suspension, fresh market sticker, Cinderella sticker. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, let's go back. I'd like to beat Max Racing. I just want to know what PA they're at. Alright, this will be a bit of a it's got to beat Bloody Rose on the C1 and then go to the PA to beat the leader. Alright, I'll give myself from Kazumi Gaseki. That should be enough distance to beat them, and maybe it's a bit too much, but oh well, we'll see. Alright, there they are. Driving a SEMA, yep. So no pressure. Should be an easy win. Don't worry about him getting in front, because SEMAs just can't handle in this game. For some reason they handle a lot like oh my god. Okay. That was careless of me. Anyway, for some reason SEMA actually handles like it's almost too light. The rear breaks away very often. It takes some pretty stiff settings to get it to calm down. Even then, it's not really a reliable car to drive. It's constantly trying to catch you out. It's actually worse than the 180, if you can believe that. Squeezing right between that should have happened in the first Midnight Cinderella race. Just squeezing between cars and winning, but you can't have it all. Alright. Yeah, it was a good idea for me to give half the loop to the C1 for this race, because she ain't, or he ain't, losing CP that quickly. I wonder if it's a he or a she, Bloody Rose, because you wouldn't really call yourself Rose if you were a guy, so oh well, we're beating them. Now for a quick dash to the parking area. We need some new gauges. They don't colour match, doesn't look as good. We'll get some green gauges. Although we are using hand-me-downs essentially, because when you buy a gauge, they want every car you have, so the white one from the 180. Buy some green ones just for the Impreza, which we can then use for the Supra if we get a Supra. Still thinking about that one. Well, there's no real thinking about it, is there? It's almost a given at this point. But again, we'll see. I like to use different cars for each playthrough, really, so anyway, lucky flag. How can I face Tsushiro like this? Does he mean Keiichi, the Drift King? I wonder. Genki like to have all these little references to either famous drift car drivers or Initial D or Wanged Midnight. So yeah, it could actually be referencing him. This guy's a sumo wrestler, but looks really thin. In fact, he must be a really awful sumo wrestler to be if he's that thin. I mean, what are you gonna do? Anyway, Okay, I think Sachiura is actually the leader of this team, rather than the drift guy. So anyway, I can't race him yet. So Max Racing team leader, let's go. This shouldn't really be much of a challenge because, as you know, we are racing towards a certain corner where already 3 of this guy's teammates have lost to me, so yeah, that's just call us to win already. Alright. In fact, let's just not bother trying to compete with him, just get past him as soon as possible. I'm surprised that he actually managed to keep up while I was using spray. Actually quite embarrassing. I need the engine upgrade. In fact, let's pause how I'm still about 500,000 away from it. But it will be a good boost in power. But yeah, Midnight Cinderella taken down. Next up is Platinum Prince in the daylight hours. However, before I face him, even though he's easier than Midnight Cinderella to race, I still want to get a bit more power out of the car before I race him. Not just in terms of horsepower, but I'd like to get a suspension modification on there and possibly some aero to increase aerodynamics and bring the weight down. Because after Platinum Prince, it's skull bullets, guys, and they don't really play around. I mean, no, I won't spoil it. But I will say this: they're quick. Even if you've got a pretty highly tuned car, they're still damn quick, and it's not fun. Alright, so this day's over. No one left the race. Let's see here. Still don't have enough for the engine upgrade, unfortunately. But what we can do is, excuse me, head out to Shibuya. And what I want to do is take on the remaining racers here for some quick cash. I know one of the leaders of the I believe it's Moon Tribe, they hang out at the PA. But I need to beat his subordinates first, i.e. this guy. Pink Nissan Sylvia. Or is that just really, really saturated purple based on his name? Oh well. So again, he's got the jump on me because I have no power. I also have no top speed because this is a Impreza, not a Skyline. So I'm into rallying and back roads, not maxing out on the motorway. We're not even catching up, are we? Oh dear. Maxed at 152. Hopefully the Sylvia will actually slow down at some point so we can catch up something. I'm coming back here tomorrow. In game days, I mean. Right, lost over half my SP, but now we're on the C1. Come on. Brake later than him. There we go. Now we can just cruise. Well, not cruise, but he's not going to be able to keep up around here. Don't know if it's actually true or not, but taking a Shibuya race down to C1, they drive a lot slower because they don't know the area. I don't know if that's actually true or just my mind playing tricks on me or anything, but yeah. Anyway, either way, he's not going to win, and that's what it matters really. So yeah, I'm not bothering to race anyone at the C1. I just want to clear out Shibuya. Well, actually, 4.2 million. Do we have? Is that enough for the engine upgrade? Yes, it is. Alright. That's an increase of just shy of 100 horsepower, so 412 total. Awesome. Got 74 grand left. How much is a can't even afford a friggin' side skirt. Alright, back in. This time go to PA first. Take on Moon Tribe's leader. See what we can do with this newfound power. Information about Moon Tribe, burners in the purple who I just beat. Strange drummer making a Christ compels you sign. Hesitant stone face. Bunch of singers. If you're going to drive a Fair Lady Z, the one you want is Z32. I would have to agree with them there. In fact, I think it was a Top Gear episode where they drag race the 350Z against 300ZX, and the ZX actually won, which was hilarious. Although a bit unsurprised, given that it has a twin turbochargers. But yeah, here we go. Team leader of Moon Tribe, Pink R32. Shouldn't be much of a challenge, really. Alrighty then. Oh, this is a lot better. There we go. You can see the boost gauge is actually, the pressure's actually gone up now. Before it was just 1 bar, now about, I guess, 1.3 bar. Yeah, actually 1.3 bar. So yeah, now I'm just, we've gained 10 mph just from an engine upgrade. This is nice, I like this. My speedo's just dead. It's like, nope, I give up a 180. This is very nice. now we just need suspension and a gearbox, because I'm doing 160 for about a minute now. It's only got the potential to do about maybe 170, to be fair. I know I maxed out these to about 210, I think. Well, my one does. Sort of giving it more C1 friendly gear ratios. But yeah, this is definitely a good investment. It's going to be a good while until I want to replace this car anyway. Alright, let's go straight out, take on the last few people at Shibuya, and we'll call that it for this episode. So I'm running into the late 20s now, late 20 minutes. I really do try to keep these short, but it's just so easy to just keep playing, especially when it's a game like this where we have so much fun just racing and racing and racing. It's not like Gran Turismo or Forza where we've got a racetrack that you just constantly go around. It's like you actually, there's no designated course to drive down, it's all street racing, watching out for traffic. It feels good because it's illegal, as like the theme in Breaking Bad. Speaking of illegal street racing, I've actually been playing Need for Speed Underground 2 again. I downloaded about 3 different tools to make it work in Windows 720p, because obviously it's an old game, it's not supposed to work in 16:9, but luckily you can go onto like nfscars.net.com and they've got tools for you there to run the game in windowed mode 720p, which is good for recording actually. So it might be my next series after ITC, or I might pick something that's not a car racing game. So I'm not giving you guys 2 racing series in a row. It's the team leader of Burnism. But yeah, I'll definitely do a let's play of Need for Speed Underground 2. Just so good of a game. Even though it's years old, it's still absolutely great. Better than pretty much every new NFS since Most Wanted. The original Most Wanted. The Criterion remake is a good game, but it's not a Most Wanted game. It's more, it's basically Burnout Paradise but reskinned, which is great, you know, great game. But it's not Most Wanted. They took the wrong definition of Most Wanted, I think. Which is cool, but you know, just makes the fans want Underground 3 even more, because that's what people miss. They miss the customization, they miss the free roam, they miss having to start off with a Nissan 180SX and turning it into a car that could be I don't know, I guess. Because you never really face supercars in Underground, it's all tuner cars, so I guess the idea is that you make your 180 drive like it's a Skyline, I guess. Skyline's always the big boss of Underground. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to call it there. this is the end of episode 8. Half-hour long episode again. I like to keep it around 20 minutes because my internet connection, I've mentioned before, is terrible. Absolutely terrible. I mean, the upload is 0.7 megs. It takes about 3 hours to upload these, so yeah, not ideal. But anyway, I do it because I enjoy it, so I can't complain. But yeah, so until next time guys, I'll see you later.